Welcome, you've reached ecopenny. This is a review of my new Mountain Designs Gecko 30 day pack. So it's not a sponsored video. This is purchased at Anaconda in Australia with a birthday voucher. Thanks, Angela. So it retails for about 150 Australian, but it's on sale for $109 Australian at the moment. Might be a different price by the time this video comes out. So I'll run through the features of the pack in a minute. There's one feature it doesn't have, which is almost a deal breaker for me. I'll let you know what that is and how to fix it. So keep watching. So obviously it's a 30 litre pack. You can use it for day, bushwalks, travelling or whatever. It's a nice handy size. I'll just run through the features that they have on the label. So it's obviously got a 30 litre capacity. It's lightweight, highly durable. It's got a DWR finish, which is water resistant. It's compressible, so if you've got less stuff in there, you can squeeze it in a bit. It's breathable. It's got a rain cover, which I'll show you later. And it's also compatible with the hydration bladder, although I prefer water bottles. So I thought the features are pretty good. I own a Mountain Designs tent. It's really good quality. So it's a good brand. So I picked this up. So the first thing, the label isn't plastic. So reduce, reuse and recycle as a last resort. So that's what the pack looks like. So on the front we've got a zip compartment here. There's also an attachment for keys or whatever. We've got some little pockets in here. 1, 2, 3, 4 to put small items. Gecko 30 name. You can also hang something off it, like a wet tarp, a wet rain jacket or something on there. It's got water bottle holders, which I need. Nice adjustable pocket on each side. You can put something else in there if you don't have water bottles, but I prefer water bottles and bladders. Handle there, nice straps with a bit of padding. Got padding here, which is good, and a bit of ventilation here, so your back's got some free air underneath it. It's got a hip belt, and this one can be taken off, so you can un-velcro it, take it off if you don't want it. I recommend a day pack. It's got a little bit of weight in it to have a hip belt. It's got a chest strap here. My only criticism of the pack, you can adjust these up and down as well. There's no little whistle on here. My old packet's got a little moulded whistle for emergencies which you can blow. Wouldn't have cost much more to put a whistle on here. So how do I solve that? It was a deal breaker for me. I just bought another whistle. So I've got a separate whistle from Anaconda as well. So I'll tie that to here or somewhere. So it's an important safety thing to have on your pack. So if it doesn't come with one, it's not a deal breaker to actually buy a little separate one. On the lid, got a separate zipper so you can store maps, light items in the lid there. Main pack's got 2 clips. Undo them. Get rid of that toggle. So it opens out to a nice area there. Light in there. So there is a pocket here for items. There's also another zipped mesh compartment here with little bits and pieces. So if you've got a hydration bladder, under the lid there's a separate zip. So you can put your hydration bladder in there. I usually put my little pad that I sit on and maps and things. I don't use a hydration bladder, I prefer bottles. But I've got a bladder. There's a position there for it. And you can adjust the straps to have your hose coming out for the bladder. That's quite nice quality construction. I think there's enough pockets on it for my needs. Nice sturdy buckles. I like this fabric, it's a little bit thick, it's got a quality to it, so it's going to resist the bush scraping on it, rocks scraping on it, whatever if you're going off track. You can adjust these side buttons to sort of squeeze the pack in a bit if you want to compress it a bit. Or if you've got more items you can open them out. So it gives it a bit of compressibility there. Thanks for getting this far. I can almost feel the comments down below. So you forgot to talk about the rain cover. Yep, so the rain cover's underneath. Got a little zip. Pulls out. So I'm guessing the pack's fairly water resistant, but it just gives you a bit of extra protection. Shove this over the pack. If for some reason you've got to leave the pack overnight somewhere, you can stop the dew getting on it. There you go. I prefer it to be bright yellow or orange or something, but black is black. Now protect your pack from the rain. So I'll just get the weight of the pack empty. So it's 1.1 kilos empty, if you can see that. Might as well show you what gear I carry on a normal day walk, and I'll put all the gear in the new pack. So on optional things, an ecopenny badge. So in the top pocket I've got my easy access items, my emergency details there, blood group, all that sort of stuff if there's an emergency. I've got rubber gloves and a face shield for CPR, so it's easy to grab, a pen, zip ties, they're good for repairs, hand sanitizer, piece of plastic, you can sit on it if you need to, but you can light down for a helicopter rescue, so if you're in the middle of the bush they can see a bright yellow patch. Got a compass, and similar for helicopter rescues, if you need to reflect sunlight at someone to show you location, a CD is very useful. So all this goes in the top pocket. In the front pocket on the outside, got my head torch, recent $12 one from Aldi. I think it's fantastic. It's really bright. It's got the red as well, red flashing. So you need a head torch in case the walk goes for longer and you're running out of daylight. Also if you're doing a cave or a tunnel or something like that, it's just handy to have a head torch. Got my little lightweight binoculars here, handy for birding, looking at objects in the distance. Little tripod for GoPros and things. We've got a fire starting flint, matches, coins, remember those, money, in case you need a coffee or whatever. Got a pen torch, sun cream, buffs, you can use it as a neck warmer, and a beanie. Gloves, they're good for cold and also if you're climbing rocks and things, or you've got sharp scrub, you can have those on. Sunnies, little dog collar, so you've got a wet raincoat or something, you can wrap the dog collar around it and then just hang it on the outside of your pack. So that goes in the front compartment. Main compartment, got a 15-metre tape in case of emergencies. We need to put that down something to haul packs up or whatever. We use it as a handhold for people to do a difficult obstacle. Waterproof cover for the phone, waterproof cover for the keys and wallet, rain hat, sun hat, and a rain jacket. So that's good for a shell layer if it's cold or windy or rainy. Always bring a rain jacket even if the weather's fine. Then in the back bit I've got my fungus guide, map holder, my alphabet walk sheet so I can track for a competition how many walks I've done, and my little pad to sit on. So all these go where the bladder would go, because I don't use a bladder. So all I've got to do is add a couple of drink bottles for the outside, and food and snacks. What else am I missing? Oh yeah, first aid stuff. So it depends where you're going. I've got my basic first aid kit. Got a couple of snake bandages, insect repellent, hydrolyte, another little torch, tissues, P or B emergency locator beacon, and just odds and ends like elastic bands, string, emergency silver blanket. So it depends where you're going. If it's more remote, I prefer to have proper first aid kit just in case. So let's pack all these into the new pack. So I've got everything packed, got no water and no lunch, so I've got to add away with that. So it's 1.1 empty, without food and water, about 4 kilos. So I'm happy with that. So everything fits in the pack, looks good. So I've just got to take it on a quick walk now, see how it performs, how comfy are the straps. It's no good having a pack where everything fits in it. It's good, but then it's uncomfortable to wear. So we'll just take us on a local short walk and see how we go. I've got the gear that I normally take on a day walk, just to see what it's like in real life. Had some recent rain here. Look how fast this river's flowing. How do I feel about the Mountain Designs Gecko 30 day pack? Yeah, I think it's really good. I love it. Thoroughly recommend the pack for day walking. The only thing I would change is just to add a whistle to it. So most packs have a whistle built into the chest strap. Don't know why they decided not to do it this time, but it's fairly easy to add a whistle, stick it to the pack. So that's the only thing I would change if I was designing it. But otherwise, I think it's a great quality pack. Hopefully it gives me years of good usage. Catch you on the next walk. Thanks for watching. So I'll just get the weight of the pack empty. My scales decide to work. Battery as is.